got my voice back. Woo! Alright, so I'm just gonna be honest, and I started this project on like Friday, and my character, well, my counterfactual identity, his name is Sky McGuire. But unfortunately, I didn't really think it through because I expected this to be like a project where I just create a person and then I try to add whoever there is. Like, I didn't know if there's this whole like Facebook spam thing, so all the friend requests that I had sent out wasn't sent because Facebook thought I was a spammer and basically just froze every friend request that I had sent. So right now my counterfactual identity only has one friend, and her name is Kiana Jackson. And I didn't really interact with her, I know. I should have tried, but it's kind of interesting though, because just from that one person that had accepted my friend request right away, it's like people actually don't really care who adds them on Facebook. It's one of those things where, hey, this person wants to be friends with you, sure, I'll add them, and not really think about, oh, I don't know this person, why should I add them? And yeah, it was kind of interesting also seeing that how that girl, just like that one girl, would post all these um, news feeds and like updates, and like they would relate to me. She lives like across the country, or yeah, across the country in like the East Coast, but she still kind of relates to all the quotes that she does, and I actually liked every one of them. Um, so yeah, I wasn't really into this project. I think it's just because to be honest, I don't go on the computer at all. I don't even go on Facebook. The only reason why I go on Facebook is because of art class. And I didn't do the blogs or anything because I don't believe I should, just because I want to feel it, because that's not really who I am. So I wouldn't even know where to start. Like blogging, I've never blogged, I've never done Twitter. I just don't think I could do it. So I chose not to do it. If I get a bad grade, then I'm sorry. That's just who I am. I don't want to do something that I really know I'm not going to have any interest in. And it was actually really hard for me to even be on Facebook because my friends can't even get me on Facebook. Like, one of my friends would be like, oh, hey, blah, blah, why didn't you reply to my Facebook message? And I'd be like, oh, I don't go on the computer. And they're like, what? I think I'm like the only student out of like 1,000 people that does not interact or anything on Facebook. I think it's also because I'm so busy with everything else, so I didn't, I, I, but I did get a good gist of how it is being another person. Like, I was able to create my own profile. That was really great for me because it made me like wonder like what I would have wanted to be in my second life, for example. Like, if I had a choice to choose who I wanted to be, what kind of sex I wanted to be, where I wanted to go to for school, then that really like made me realize that I could be someone else without even having to physically be that person. I could just create a whole new identity and live that person through the internet. Like my character Skylar McGuire, he is a guy who is actually gay because I don't know, I always wanted to be a guy in my other life, supposedly. And I actually made his interests, like, for example, his job right now is a photographer at some photography place. And his interests are actually interests that I would have. But he is like the guy version of me. And I also found it really cool that how I could like make up my own age, like, and when it came to the about me section, I really enjoyed just making up little stories about it, like pretending, oh, blah, blah, this is me, I came from this. I also lied about who I am, like I'm from Germany and I speak Dutch. Yeah, it was really cool. So overall, I really like this project. It's just that I apologize. I'm not into like those blogging things. So if I don't get a good grade on this project, I'll understand. But I did try. Come on, like Facebook is really like that's a big step for me. And I know you guys asked for me to go on blogs and stuff, but yeah, I don't think I could do that. So yeah, I hope I get at least a decent grade for the effort, and I enjoyed this. If only I could have like created an actual person, like I think that'd be cooler. Like pretending, like dressing up, for example, and going around and pretending that I was this person. I think I'd actually be down to do that. Like have a mustache and say, "Hi, I'm Skylar McGuire" to other people. But yeah, alright, so I hope you enjoyed my video, and